Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Gemini. Please keep in mind that it is a general reading, so it is not going to resonate with each and every one of you who are watching. I feel like, Gemini, that either you or they may feel like you've lost your wish. Maybe you both are feeling that energy. We have the Nine of Cups here. Okay, this is in this deck, it is the lovebirds, but it is in the reverse. So there has been a breakup, and somebody feels like they've lost their wish to be with you, or this is you, or you are both feeling this energy. Okay, um, it could be that one or both of you are tempted to reach out, but you are resisting because you don't know how the other one is feeling in this moment. I feel like somebody is really missing you. You have the miss you card here. I'll just show it to you. So they are missing you. They are remembering as well. Okay, I feel like somebody's thinking a lot about the past and how it used to be. All right. I feel like they are not over you. We have the bad health card, so I feel like they are not over you. Okay, they haven't healed from this breakup. I don't feel that you have either. I feel like there is an ache in the heart is what I'm feeling. Okay, somebody is feeling that ache in the heart, and it is because they are missing you, because they are remembering constantly. These memories are passing through their mind. Okay, um, we see that once again over here. Yeah, look at that. Ace of Wands in the reverse. Um, and so here we have the Two of Coins. And this is a longing to return to that happy time. This is a happy time that is remembered. Okay, and we see that as well at the heart with the photographs. So, this is a longing to return to this time when you were crazy in love and you didn't have all of those worries. Um, this can also be about a decision to actually do this. Okay. It is being very focused on this, going back and forth on this decision to go back and try to make this work or try to recapture the way it used to be. And this person is trying to make up their mind. And I feel what holds them back are fears, fears that maybe you don't feel the same way. Okay. I feel like this person, well, what broke it up actually was more than likely their fears. Okay, their fears about things, their ghosts from the past that caused them to see things that weren't there, and caused maybe there were accusations and judgments that were placed on you by that person, or this is vice versa, because of their fears. But what they did was in this mentality is they created the breakup. Okay, and so I feel like they see that now, because over here the Eight of Swords is in the reverse. So it's like coming to one's senses and seeing your mistake and actually seeing what happened. Okay. This emperor got very angry, and he got very angry because of the Eight of Swords. Okay. Because he thought he was the victim in all of this. And you can see there he is getting very angry. But new information has come to him since. Okay. They have not shown their hand yet, but they will. This is happening soon because you're getting this card. It is happening soon. Soon they are going to show their hand, okay? And that is that they want to go back and they want to try to work things out. This can also indicate some type of discussion, negotiation. wanting to work things out, trying to find a resolution, trying to bring an end to this situation that they currently find themselves in. And I feel like that they did actually put themselves in through their own fears, okay? Because of imagined things, because of ghosts of the past that they never dealt with, because it is making its appearance here. Something that they never wanted to look at, that they were maybe in denial about. This breakup opens up all of this for them to look at. Fear of the unknown. Having the courage to face these fears with death being here, because you can clearly see how afraid they are. You see them covering their face down there, wondering if they do put the effort, what they will harvest from it. Okay, so that has them afraid. But that's, all their thoughts are based on past experiences. And these are the things that they need to face and deal with. Adjustments need to be made when it comes to the emotions that are tied into these ghosts of the past. Okay. This is what affected the relationship, and this is what caused things to change within the relationship and how they ended up here. Okay, and I think that they will definitely see that because the sun is here, and that is a great omen of things to come. Okay, so them seeing things now, or seeing what happened and recognizing and owning up as well to their mistake is definitely going to change things and bring about another opportunity. The Wheel of Fortune is here. So, and the Wheel of Fortune states that if lessons are learned, then you can proceed, okay, to the greater goal once again. So I feel like this is like a stop along the way. It's a stop along the way to pick up something that they needed for the journey forward. Okay, so we can look at it that way, and so that puts a bit of a positive spin on all of this because they simply need to find the lesson that they were missing or in denial of, and then the wheel will begin to move again once again in their favor, you see. And so this is how it works, you understand. And so here they have come to their senses about everything with this Eight of Swords now in the reverse, right? Um, but it took their deepest, darkest fear to happen, which was losing you, for them to kind of open up their eyes to everything, you see. So, and this is why the Hermit is here and why the Hangman is here. And there's a realization that they did indeed put themselves in this predicament. And now they see that, and there's still that little fear that, well, God, I hope it's not too late. Because they want a new beginning with you. They want to close this off and have a brand new start with you with the World here. The World can also indicate that in the Hermit mode and the Hangman mode here, that they have been looking back at the journey, and indeed they have. There's still hope here, because the Star is here. And because the Wheel is here and the World is here, you have some great cards sitting here in the future. And we have somebody here who's absolutely determined to go after that wish, because what they've been through and what they've found and discovered on this journey gives them hope once again that maybe they can get it to work. Maybe they can still have their wish. Here they are haunted by the past, okay? They've been in denial. They were lying to themselves or deceiving themselves. They're looking behind, and they realize that they have indeed hung themselves here, okay, in the past. There's recognition for how they got here, and that is exactly what they need. That shows them the way forward. Okay, and so there's the decision, and we saw that decision back here, and we see this card says it's happening soon. Okay, and oh yeah, look look at the card that was under it. Definitely an unexpected visit or unexpected news is coming, and just like boom, out of nowhere, there it is. There's the decision. This card says it's happening soon. Okay, somebody's made this decision, okay, to come back and talk about this, to try to work things out, to try to negotiate, and definitely to change things going forward. The lesson they've learned here will alone change things, okay? But we also have to keep it up, because ghosts of the past don't disappear overnight. So it's something that will need constant attention. Okay, you know, when you get that feeling, oh, you know where it's coming from, you know, so you deal with it, and so and you don't let it affect the relationship. You know where it's coming from, so you just kind of can put it in its place, and so understanding where your feelings are coming from will make a huge difference going forward. Okay, and as you deal with these feelings popping up, and knowing where they come from, as you go, it's going to become less and less and less until it's just gone. And you won't it won't bother you anymore. You will have regained control over that. All right, so here we go. Somebody's coming. All right, somebody's coming back to pursue this. This is what they want. They want to make things like they were before. Okay, this is a longing to return to this happy time when you guys were crazy in love. Okay, and you can still have that. You can still have that. The wheel says so. That is what I have for you. I thank you for watching, for liking, and for sharing my videos, and for subscribing. Also, thank you to everyone who has sent in a donation. It is greatly appreciated. Many blessings to all of you. Bye for now.